Hi YouTube, Brandon here with our inaugural Thorlabs unboxing video. We've got here a nice large Thorlabs package fresh off the FedEx truck this morning. We're going to see what's inside. Going to open this up. Classic Thorlabs marked tape. We've got lots of this card or this not as fun bubble wrap substitute. And we've got a lot of really great goodies in here. So we have our lab snacks that we will get to in a little bit. But we also have all of these fun photonic goodies. So our first item in our unboxing pack is this set, or this patch cord here, that is an FCPC to FCAPC patch cord for 488 to 633 nanometers. So single mode patch cord here, really good for these clean fiber coupling assemblies. We've also got ourselves a nice 3-pack of SM1 tubes, or SM1 tube couplers. So these are really great if you have these SM1s that you need to connect to each other, these 1-inch lens tubes. To go with that, we have some more opposite types of SM1 couplers. So these SM1 T1s, these are really great for more of these opposite types of coupling. And we've got a few more of these. So we have these really nice clamps for the SM1 tubes if you want to clamp your SM1 tubes to the table or to a post. And finally, some really, really cool SM1 threaded adapters. So these allow you to put a lens in, and then you can adjust where your lens is to change the focus. This really gives you another degree of freedom that becomes very valuable when you're changing your optical setup. We've got this really neat box that I actually don't know what it is. This is one that might have gotten added onto the order. Let me get my scissors back here again. Oh, you're watching me tear up this package. Thorlabs should include a Thorlabs branded letter opener. Wink, wink. And here we have, drum roll please. Oh, there's a lot of packaging on this one. A braided white light optics cable. So if you have a white light source, this becomes a really great way for you to connect your white light output to wherever you need it on your setup. So again, really helpful. Not as clean as these single mode fibers that I showed you earlier, but really good for white light. I'm going to set that off to the side here. And we're going to look at some of our other goodies. So I mentioned all these SM1 tube adapters earlier. Here we have the actual SM1 tubes themselves. A few different sizes for all the various SM1 tube needs that you have. And we've got a few more of these small assortments of SM1 adapters. I've already talked to you about a lot of them, so I'm not going to bore you with all the details. Just know that any well-stocked lab will have a bunch of these on hand. Now, getting to a little bit neater things. Sorry, one more SM1 adapter, I lied. We have this fancy little case that, if I can find out how to open it correctly, should include 5 fluorescent slides, which is why I'm really scared about just prying this open, because I don't want them to fly all over the office. I genuinely don't see how they open. Oh, they open upside down. So we have these very beautiful fluorescent slides, right? So you might think of a microscope slide as being clear. Well, turns out that if you want to measure something other than your reflection, you want another color. So these fluorescent slides, you shine in one laser and you can collect out the light that glows. So these are really cool, hoping that they work better than, or hoping that they are easier to use than fluorescent beads. They probably aren't as precise, but they look really cool. And finally, this is probably, I think, the most expensive single item in the box. So very exciting here. This is a 3070 beam splitter. So we have, 7030. I don't remember which is which. I don't know if it's more transmitting or more reflecting, but basically this allows you to put one beam in and get 2 beams out in 70% to 30% ratio. Very neat, very helpful. Keep one on hand at all times. Thanks, YouTube. Oh, that's right. We have the snack box. So Thorlabs sends us a box of snacks for all of our orders, big and small. Well, almost all of our orders. Thorlabs, you've cheated us a few times. In today's lab snacks, we have popcorners, a lab favorite. Easy to share, very salty, very savory, great option. We also have the slightly less shareable, but no less appreciated, Welch's Fruit Snacks. Hot commodity every single time. Getting a little bit to the less hot commodities, unfortunately. Probably the next hottest, these new Nature Valley wafer peanut butter bars. I hadn't seen these before like the last few weeks, so they might be a new addition. You think Nature Valley, you think those things that like crunch and make a mess all over you? No, these are really good. These are like the wafer parts of a Nutter Butter, but like good. We also have these. I like these, okay? The Nature Bakery Fig Bars. I really like these, and it might just be because they're always there, because no one else seems to like them, but big fan of these. They're like Fig Newtons, but better. You feel, and you know, they're dressed up really nicely, so you feel like you're eating something healthier than a Fig Newton. And then finally, this is a last resort snack for most people. The Belvita cinnamon brown sugar cookie cracker things. I don't know. I only ever eat these when I'm having coffee and am hungry. So this looks like a pretty decent haul. I wish we would have gotten more popcorners, some nicer looking, maybe some whales or some, what are the other ones? The goldfish crackers. But this will do for today. Thank you, everyone. Please check out the other videos on this channel that will come someday. And for now, like and subscribe for more.